Hello, my name is Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, and I've got a message today for the earth signs. This is for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Now, if you are a subscriber to my channel, you know that I change my format a bit. Sometimes I'm told to try different spreads, and sometimes I just feel like changing things. So I felt like changing things again. And I have designed a spread that's to help you with your week. And what we're doing is we are avoiding a fear-based mentality. I don't like tarot readings that put you in your fear, worrying about events that are going to happen. And so what this tarot card reading does is more prepare you for growth. So we're going to look at your environment, we're going to look at your opportunity for growth, and then we're going to look at a message for you, kind of a general message for your week. So to start with, your environment is the Three of Cups. We've got a lot of social activities, a lot of chance to interact with other people, and these are generally fun interactions where you enjoy spending the time with people. Now, your opportunity for growth is the Star. This is the card of rest and recovery. So on one hand, you're being told, okay, you're going to be out with people, you're going to be expending a lot of social energy. Make sure to take time to be by yourself and get centered and get focused. You're not needing to be pulled in so many directions. On the other hand, this could be an opportunity to take that recovered and rested self into these environments with other people and make sure that you're staying true to yourself, that you're not people pleasing and becoming someone else other than your true self when you are in public with these like-minded people. So that's kind of a fun message. We have an interesting thing in your message, your general message for the week. We have the Six of Cups going into the King of Wands, going into the Judgment, and then going into the King of Swords. And you'll notice we have two kings. We two kings. I don't know where the third is. Maybe I should have drawn more cards. But anyway, this is an interesting spread because we're being pulled back to your childhood. And because we've got two kings, for a lot of you, this is talking about the father figure. So not necessarily your literal father, but someone who appeared to you as a father figure. So there was something that this father figure taught you from the past. There's a way that you interacted with this father figure that has really changed the way that you want to look at your future. So this has to do with changing your mind about that father energy. So rather than what did they do, because right now we've got water, which was representing you, in fire. These are at opposites. The fire either makes the water hot or the water puts out the fire. So those places where you felt at odds with this father figure, this is the time to look at those with a little bit more detachment and an adult perspective, where you can say, you know what, this is what I learned. This is what they taught me. That father that pushed you to do things or pushed you to understand things that you were not comfortable with, that you didn't like, this has changed your life. And you can now decide to take it forward in a different way. So it's interesting because we take our social selves are all just formed in childhood. All of these expectations, all of these selves that we think we have to be, it's all formed in childhood. And this is the time to reconcile with the past. Any anger, any residual sadness, any negative emotions you've still got holding on with this father figure, this is the time to rise above and forgive. You have to understand that they were doing the best that they could. Even if you don't agree with what they did, they're on a certain path. Their soul has them developing a certain way. Sometimes when people do bad things or negative things, it's actually for their own karma for the next life. So we sometimes just really don't know. And as a child, it's very hard to sort that out. But as an adult, you can look at this differently. And what this has the capacity and the potential to do is make you a very dynamic and powerful leader, because you will understand who you have become and how you have matured from the past. And you've understood a different kind of leadership. The father figure is kind of a follow me at all costs figure. He's more of a you kind of follow him and you don't question him kind of a figure. Tends to be a little bit bossy and pretty sure that they know the right way forward. But because you've interacted with that kind of energy, you know that there's more than one side to the equation. You know that there's more than one perspective. And reconciling yourself with that gets you in a more positive frame of mind, being able to look at all perspectives, all possibilities, and then deciding your course of action forward. So that took us a few different places, but I hope it was helpful for you. I would love to hear from you in the comments, and please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're curious to learn more about tarot reading and how it helps you, just check out my website below. I do have some availability in the coming months, and I would love the opportunity to help you out a little bit more. So I'll see you next week, and have a good one.